Welcome back, folks. My next Sonic here for the next part of my Pokemon Brown Let's Play. In the last part, we got our first evolution. Charmander became a Charmeleon, and we left Mercen City going northbound. And we found this building and talked to the lady on the first floor. Nothing really important there. As you can tell from this building, though, it appears it is, or it was, it located in Celadon in the original game. As for what the building actually is called, I don't know. It houses, though, a place where you actually get to talk to the actual game creator and all this. So this room basically had all the different aspects of the video game, and there was the creator of the game, the guy in the middle, and if you talk to him after you got all 150 Pokemon, I don't know about in the original game, but in Fire Red and Leaf Green, he gave you, you got a little message on the screen letting you know you caught all of them. Here, though, it's obvious that Coolboyman changed it to him, and he was just mentioning that he created this hack. Also, well, this just sort of changed. You had to go in the back way to get this. But this is also the building where, in the original games, you got Eevee. This is the exact room. However, oh yeah, this book here tells you that there's 50 TMs, and there's 5 HMs, I believe, or 6. But anyways, in this game, it's not Eevee, it's Porygon, which in the original game you had to get using the game corner. It's not really the best Pokemon, so, well, it's at a decent level for this. I can just train it up, but I'm not going to use it. It's not the greatest Pokemon to use. If it had been an Eevee, sure, I would have used it, but Porygon, I've never actually used a Porygon, and it doesn't exactly learn very good moves. Here it's just telling you about how to link. I thought it might tell you about programs you could use to link up, to use it with emulators. I thought he might have changed it for that, so you could evolve things like that, Cadaver and that, but I guess not. That's why I rechecked it. So, basically all that's in this building. I'm just going to put Porygon in PC, and then we'll head off, continuing on our journey to find the next city. As you can notice there, Pidgey is level 17, so possibly in this episode we may see another evolution. As Pidgey evolves into Pidgeotto at level 8. Yeah, there's no way to heal in there, so my Pokemon are going to stay at this level. I don't feel like I didn't go back in between the parts. I probably could have, as for should have, not really. It might have helped a little bit, but nothing serious. Here, it's just telling us that we're going to Route 52, aka the Hayward Docks. I'm guessing that's what this is, or this is taking us there. Hopefully it takes us, we're going the right way. Though there wasn't any other way to leave that first city, so I'm guessing. But I guess being very straightforward in the first game, for the first city is pretty common. It was the same in most games, and it's probably the best idea since, well, when you're playing the first time, you don't always know where you're going. So, yeah, as we're bound to see, I'm going to run into situations where I don't know where I'm going later on. And we don't have a town map yet. If we do find one, I will take it as, well, in the normal game I wouldn't generally, because it just takes up space in your inventory, and you don't have really all that much in your inventory. But in this game, I don't exactly know where I'm going, or what the name of all the different places are, so I think I'm going to take it in this game. Where we'll get it, I don't quite know, as its location obviously has changed since the original game. As in the original game, Gary's sister gives it to you. But yeah, so we reached the other end of that area, and it appeared we did reach a dock. And now we've found another area where there's grass. So far, it appears there's Caterpies here. So I guess, I'm guessing there might be other bug Pokemon here. As it probably replaces the Viridian Forests by allowing you to catch bug Pokemon, as your first area in this game was a cave. Will there be a forest instead of Mount Moon later on? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But anyways, I've switched out to Pidgey here. One, he could use the experience. I want him to evolve. I want to try to evolve them on screen, so I don't want to let them evolve during off-screen training. Though if that does end up happening, I'd have to go and record just that single battle, or that just when it's going to evolution and or evolve, and I'll add it and I'll edit it in. But yeah, here's first person. Is it the first person looking for a train? Well, anyways, he's looking for Abra for Magmar. If I didn't start off with Charmander, I might think about that, as I do like Magmar. It's a fairly good fire type. And you can catch Abras. I think, did I mention that? Well, you can catch it back where I did my training before Merson Gym. Though they're low levels, so I didn't catch them. And since I can't evolve the Alexander, I didn't see much point in it. And at this time, it'd be very hard to catch, as none of my Pokemon know any moves to put to sleep or anything, and I can't really damage it as it teleports. And chance to teleport missing is very, very low. So yeah. But yeah, I switched out to Pidgey like I mentioned. Diglett was low on scratch power points again, and well, it was actually getting quite low in HP too, as Pidgey is. But yeah, Diglett's not going to be evolving anytime soon. It's, like I said, I don't believe it evolves to level 26 unless they change it in this game. Oh, another thing I would like to mention, Gust, well, as you notice, hasn't been doing super effective damage to Caterpie, which is unusual. However, in this game, it's not flying. It's a type called Wind. There's a couple types he added in this game. I don't know if they replaced anything. So far, Sound, which is just Growl. I don't know if there's any other moves like that or any Pokemon with that type. I don't know if he changed actual Pokemon types in this game. Wind, as you see with Gust, which makes it, which changes. It doesn't do super effective to things like Bug and all, but it does do super effective damage to fire types like Charmander, and what else? I'm not 100% sure. It does not very effective damage to ground types like Diglett, which I guess makes sense. But as for the third type, if this is anything like it's the second game he made, which is like a sequel to this, Prism, which I'm currently watching a playthrough of. There's also I think it's Gas that they said the type's name is, and that's what Coughing is. It's weak against fire, I know for one. What moves have been changed, I don't know. If it's just Pokemon, and what other ones, I'm not 100% sure. We might discover later on. Oh, okay. Here's our first Pokemon Aid, like in the original game. However, why they expect you to catch 70 kinds of Pokemon up at this point, I don't know. Is there that many Pokemon you can catch? Was that did I miss an area? I know at the beginning there was some grass off the side, but you need cut to get to it, which I don't have yet. But anyways, this is for Super Rod, and I don't need that yet. Will I get it? I don't know if I'll get 70 Pokemon in this playthrough, though. I will probably get some sort of rod to get a water type, unless I can find something on land. Yeah, on land. Sorry, you don't know I couldn't speak there. I do have that from time to time. But anyway, she was mentioning about geeks, so I'm guessing there's some scientists in the city. I think she mentioned something about fossils. If she didn't, someone else will hear. Oh, here he mentions HM2, which is. Not cut. I don't think it's cut. I think that's actually Fly. Yeah, Fly. Cuts HM1, I believe. And Flash is HM5. Was it 6? Oh, I can't remember. But anyways, yeah, this city has well, actually, no, I'm not gonna have enough time to mention that. Sorry, I didn't notice it's a little time. Well, look around the rest of the city next time. Rate, comment, leave some comments, rate this video, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, folks. Peace. Sorry about this rush. I didn't notice the time. So we'll finish exploring next time. Peace.